Yeah, the reason why I decided to talk about Shozo Shimamoto, he is definitely not defined as an media artist or technology artist, but is that I sometimes find it difficult to speak in a broad cultural context when I was invited to speak in a situation focusing on the media, technology, and things like that. There are some common ground for all these symposiums or some events. So this time I deliberately try to mention something not very usual to be mentioned in this situation.
But you found a very nice term.
Yes.
You found a very nice term, which is the network, which is a term that he actually uses in his work.
Yes.
What does he mean by that? Maybe you could elaborate a little bit.
Well, network, according to Shimamoto-san, it's not an kind of any structure or some mathematical structure or some kind of social structure or something like that. It's more like a kind of the word for him to allow to describe the broader sense of possibility, which happens to be, take place in the context of art in his case, because he teaches art. He used to teach art at the art university, but actually he didn't care about being a teacher of painting and art. What interests him most is that the relations between human beings, and when someone like him starts some totally unusual project, it sometimes makes some other people happy, because many of the students who comes to him are some of them suffered from their own way of life in the school and office and some business world, and they found totally new possibility in themselves in terms of Shimamoto-san.
But he was referring to himself as the network, and the people he worked with or on or were kind of like the subjects in a way. So it was almost sort of transcending his own position as creating artists, and this is just the structure, but he was like providing the structure for people. Because I think you were aiming a lot on triggering freedom or encouraging people to develop creative freedom.
So maybe the network is a word when he uses when he look back what he had done with all these people. It is not a work of art. The work of art is a final product, but it is not important. And maybe network is the second best term for him to describe all these things happen.
What would he say to networks like Facebook?
No, I don't think so. No. This is a network in the normal meaning we know. So that's one of the reasons why I try to mention network in a totally unusual, different way, because nowadays we are supposed to live in the world of network, and it was enabled by all these digital technologies, and it is a wonderful thing in itself. But at the same time, we have to think that what we lose by having all these convenient machines and the internet and network. So in order to think about what is lost in all these super high technology society, I think we have to sometimes look back to the different age, like in the 1950s or so.
I think one point that became clear also in the discussion is that he was aiming at fluid networks, not structures that get into position to earn money and freeze. I think it's more like this, I don't know, fluent, transcending approach to its own structures. Thank you very much.
Is it good?
Yes.
Thank you.